Today, we are checking out Output Arcade's vastly large and actually royalty-free sampling library. I am sponsored by Output today, and don't get it twisted, I've had a subscription to Output Arcade in the past. As a gift, they want to offer you 1 month for 50% off using the code right here. The link will be in the description box, as well as proof of me using this well before this video. I know how you guys think. Other than that, I want to check out this new sample generator. I'm curious to see if it is AI, because you know that's the new wave. And the other thing I want to check out is the new instruments too, because I didn't have that when I had my subscription last time. Let's get it. So Output Arcade is a cloud-based sampler that has a whole bunch of samples and instruments built inside of it, and plus some other things too that we'll get into. The main thing that stuck out to me was this right here when I was at the home screen and checked these samples out. You'll notice that some of them are very familiar. What? So you could basically sample that, and the reason why you can, because it's public domain, and I'm gonna download that one now. The other important thing is you can search by genre. So right here you see hip hop and R&B, and that's where I want to be. You have chill vibes, you have slight left of center, and then you have electronic and dance. If you're looking for a specific genre or any type of instrument, you can use the search engine. So to accomplish that, you would just go over here to the search icon, and then you would go and you can see the different filters. You have synth, trap, melodic, or melody rather, and chords. So if you want to select some chords, let's go over to the chords. It will give you a plethora of things that you can choose from, and then you can preview them the same way that I did that crate library. And then you can go from there. If you want, you can go up here and type in something. Let's type in soul. Let's see if we can find a soul sample. And then once we see that it has 155 samplers, we can go over here and then preview and see what they got. So I like this library right here. I'll do is I'll choose this sampler, and we can hear the stuff. And then if you want to, you know, preview it at a lower BPM, it can, because everything is synced to the BPM of your DAW. So you know what you can do. And if you don't want to use it right then and there, you can also favorite. They have a good favoriting system. All you have to do is just click on the hamburger menu right here. I want to break down some of the features real quick and show you how it works with a MIDI keyboard. I have the FL Key 37 right in front of me, and how Output Arcade works is that it brings everything into an octave here. So the white keys represent the samples, and you can play them together too to hear the composition. But if you want to break it down further, well, that's where the black keys come in, as you have effects. So this key right here is the piano, and if I was to play a black key right here, like on this, is reverse and forward. And these keys right here do like repetition delays. Press record and play start and experiment. I'll quantize that up. And let's go ahead and play with the BPM so you can see that it is time stretchable. You can change octaves. You can even edit the sample itself. So if you want to edit like your own sample or anything like that in Output Arcade, it's possible. Or any of these samples too. You can do snap to, grid, speed it up. You can tune it. There's other modifiers. You can play with the modifier section. You can play with the mixer, modulation, and even the macros. You can change those up as well. So, and you also have playback, so you can double the speed if the sample isn't to your liking. You can change the input quantizing. You can change it to legato and so forth. Now that all the nerd shit is out the way, we can move on and make a beat. Yeah, I'm downloading Honey right now, and I like these vibes. We're gonna try these out real quick. Output Arcade, get it. Slap your life, baby. So far, I like this new pack, that's for sure. Soulful. You know I likes that. Let's see if I can get some strings up in this thing. Oh, hold on. Y'all guys know what damn instrument I'm gonna pick next. It's gotta be like a bell or something. Yeah, so my overall experience with Output Arcade was as good as when I originally purchased it and did the subscription for a year last year. Again, I will have that linked in the description box because I know people will want receipts, so I'm gonna provide the receipts for that, you know. And yeah, this time I thought it was decent. Again, Output Arcade, just to be transparent, reached out to me and wanted me to check it out again to see if I like it some more. The new features like the sample generator, the instruments and stuff like that, they're pretty decent as well. My only complaint about the instruments is that it seems a little CPU intensive at times, but again, that is dictated by what type of desktop or laptop computer that you own. My desktop, or actually my laptop rather, is a bit old at this particular time, and not to mention I don't have that much hard drive space, so those two factors will affect my experience more so. So that is my anecdotal experience, not to mention screen recording. Screen recording does put a damper on performance, but yeah, the libraries are extremely good. The samplers themselves have very unique characteristics to where it's not like you're just chopping up a sample all the time. You can chop up loops and then you can affect the loops. Those are things that we went over, and I still like that experience. To the right of me, I have more content for that ass. Make sure that you subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Output Arcade. Do you want to check it out? I mean, again, links in the description box. If you want to check it out for 14 days, it's free. And then also, you know, you get 50% off your first month. Hey, check it out.